You have likely played Tetris at least once. Tetris is one of the most iconic and well-known video games of all time. Nintendo's NES version of Tetris has sold 1.5 million copies in its first 6 months of release, came bundled in every original Game Boy, and can now be played on 70 different platforms. As a result, millions of people have played it, some regarding it as the best video game ever created. Out of all of those players, there is an entire community working to push this game to its limit. This is Tetris' 40-line sprint. In sprint mode, you are tasked with clearing 40 lines as quickly as possible. There is no other opponent other than the timer. Tetris DX was the first game to formally introduce this mode. Players who ran this mode posted their scores on the now defunct Tetris Lovers forums. Because of this, there is practically no footage of these scores, other than a few pictures. A player who went by Fred was one of the first known to run this game, holding the oldest known world record. On March 3rd, 1999, Fred posted a picture of their time of 1 minute 36 seconds on the Tetris DX forum. 3 other players, Dave, Jack, and Eric, brought down the record down to 1 minute 28 seconds, 1 minute 18 seconds, and 1 minute 10 seconds respectively. Since these 3 scores have been posted in the now defunct Tetris Lovers forums, there's practically no footage other than this picture. Newer installations of Tetris brought new mechanics. These new mechanics made faster gameplay possible with a vastly higher skill cap. The mechanics in question are hard drop, the SRS rotation table, and the 7-bag randomizer. Hard dropping is an action where you can drop a piece instantly to the floor below. The SRS rotation table allows blocks to kick off other blocks with rotation, allowing for a technique called finesse, and the 7-bag randomizer, which minimizes the RNG involved. These mechanics would allow players to easily overcome Eric's record, and to play faster than Tetris DX could ever allow them to. Sub 1 minute was looking very possible. Eric's world record stood for 3 years, with many others trying to claim his place as world record holder. The date is November 17th, 2005, and on the new Tetris console forums, Caffeine not only takes the world record, but claims the first sub 1 minute time of 59 seconds. Clearing 40 lines in under 1 minute is a feat not many can do, more so back in 2005. Over the course of a month, they brought down the time even further, to 41 seconds, where it stood for over a year. Lockjaw is a highly customizable, open-source fan game that can simulate other Tetramino games, such as Tetris the Grandmaster series and Tetris DS. This version's easily adjustable settings made this the most speedrun Tetris game available at this time. The skill and speed cap has been raised once again, allowing for more time to be saved. A year after Caffeine's last record, a player called M. Bison took the spot as world record holder and ran with it. For the next year, M. Bison took the record down from 41 seconds all the way down to 29.46 seconds, blazing past the sub 40 threshold and breaking sub 30. M. Bison went mostly unchallenged and held the most world record sprints in all Tetris history. On May 7, 2008, a runner took the world record for a brief period. This player was known as Maserati, and they would compete with M. Bison for almost a year. M. Bison's last world record would be a 26.10 second run on December 11, 2008. April 30th, 2009 marked the end of M. Bison's reign over Tetris Sprint, as Maserati sat at the top of the leaderboards with a time of 25.56. From April to September of 2009, Maserati brought the world record down from 25.56 to 23.04, breaking the 25-second barrier on July 7. This final record of 23.04 was the longest lasting world record in the Tetris 40-line category, lasting a total of 531 days. From 1 minute 36 seconds back in 1999 to 23.04 in 2010, we've come a long way. There's still 10 more years of improvement left to discover, but for now, that was the 20-year-long history of Tetris' 40-line sprint category. The rest should come at a later date. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.